Did you know that the average job opening attracts 250 resumes? Yet, only about 4 to 6 candidates will get called for an interview, and only one will land the job. In this video, we're going to transform your resume from a basic list of jobs into a compelling advertisement of your skills and achievements. We'll guide you through each step of creating a resume that stands out, captures employers' attention, and showcases your professional value. From mastering the art of tailoring your resume and leveraging strategic keywords to formatting tips that enhance readability and impact, we've got you covered. Stay tuned as we reveal the 10 golden rules to writing a resume that not just passes the automated filters but makes hiring managers want to meet you in person. Ready to take your career to the next level? Let's dive in. Chapter 1: Understanding the purpose of your resume. When you start writing your resume, it's essential to grasp that it's more than just a list of your past jobs. Your resume is your personal marketing document. Its main goal? To get you an interview. Think of it as your professional highlight reel, showcasing your skills and accomplishments that are most relevant to the job you're aiming for. Did you know that the average recruiter spends only about 6 to 7 seconds on a resume at first glance? That's why your resume needs to make an immediate impact. Ensure it clearly states who you are, what you can do, and how you can benefit the employer. It's about making a strong first impression that opens doors to further conversations. Chapter 2: Tailoring your resume for the job. Every job application deserves a fresh look at your resume. Why? Because every employer is different and each role has unique requirements. Tailoring your resume for each position is crucial. It shows that you're attentive to what the job entails and that you've specifically crafted your document to fit these needs. Start by carefully reading the job description. Identify the skills and experiences that are most emphasized, as these are likely what the employer values the most. Use the same keywords and phrases from the job description in your resume. This is not just to make your resume more appealing to hiring managers, but also to ensure it passes through applicant tracking systems, ATS, that many companies use to pre-screen resumes. For instance, if a job posting emphasizes project management and leadership experience, make sure those terms are echoed in your resume, especially in your professional summary and experience sections. This method significantly increases your chances of making it to the next round of the recruitment process. Chapter 3: The Power of Keywords. Keywords are more than just buzzwords, they're the bridge between your resume and the job you're applying for. Using the right keywords can be the difference between your resume being noticed or ignored by hiring managers and resume scanning software alike. Why are keywords so critical? Many companies use applicant tracking systems, ATS, to manage the influx of resumes they receive. These systems scan resumes for specific keywords that match the job description. No matter how qualified you are, if your resume doesn't include these keywords, it might never reach a human recruiter. To identify the best keywords, look at the job listing and similar job postings. Pay attention to repeated words and phrases, especially those related to required skills, relevant technologies, and educational qualifications. For example, if you're applying for a digital marketing role, words like SEO, Google Analytics, and content creation might be the keywords you should include in your resume. Chapter 4: Formatting for Impact and Clarity. The layout and formatting of your resume are just as important as the content. A well-formatted resume not only looks professional but also enhances readability, ensuring that important information is easily accessible to recruiters. First, choose a clear, professional font like Arial or Calibri, and keep your font size between 10 and 12 points. Use bold and italic typefaces sparingly, primarily to highlight important details like job titles or employers. Keep your formatting consistent, use bullet points for listing achievements and responsibilities, and ensure that your margins are uniform. A good rule of thumb is to have at least 1-inch margins on all sides of the document. Visual hierarchy is key. Position the most important information, like your name, professional title, and contact details, where they can be immediately seen. Follow with sections like professional summary, experience, education, and skills in that order, tailoring the sequence if necessary to highlight your strengths. Lastly, ensure your resume is mobile-friendly. Many recruiters review resumes on their phones, so a responsive layout that reads well on small screens can give you an edge. Chapter 5: Highlighting Achievements over Responsibilities. When listing your professional experience, it's crucial to focus on your achievements rather than just your responsibilities. This strategy shifts the perspective from what you were supposed to do to what you actually accomplished, emphasizing your impact and value to potential employers. For example, instead of saying, responsible for managing a team, you could say, led a team of 10 in a project that increased company revenue by 20% within 1 year. This demonstrates your leadership skills and direct contribution to the company's success. Quantifying your achievements with numbers, percentages, or specific milestones is highly effective. It not only provides concrete evidence of your capabilities but also makes your case compelling. It's a fact that resumes featuring quantifiable achievements are more likely to catch the eye of hiring managers. Chapter 6: Education and Certifications. Your educational background and certifications can significantly bolster your resume, especially if they are relevant to the job you're applying for. This chapter focuses on how to list your educational achievements to best advantage your career goals. List your highest degree first and include key details like the name of the institution, the degree obtained, and your graduation year. If you're a recent graduate, you can include your GPA if it's impressive and relevant coursework or academic honors. For professionals who have been in the workforce for some time, the focus should shift from academic credentials to professional certifications and ongoing training. This demonstrates your commitment to continuous learning and keeping up with industry trends, which is particularly valuable in fast-evolving fields. If you hold any certifications that are crucial for your field, like PMP for project management, or AWS certifications for tech professionals, highlight these prominently. Ensure these are updated and include any that you are currently pursuing to show your initiative for professional development. Chapter 7: Skills Section, Hard and Soft Skills. The skills section of your resume is a critical element that highlights your abilities in a concise manner. It's essential to balance both hard skills and soft skills to show a well-rounded candidate profile. Hard skills are technical or specific abilities that are teachable and measurable, such as proficiency in software programs, language fluency, or machine operation. For example, if you're applying for a graphic design position, hard skills might include Adobe Creative Suite, typography, or web design. Soft skills, on the other hand, are interpersonal skills that relate to how you work and interact with others. These include leadership, communication, problem solving, and adaptability. While harder to quantify, these skills are just as crucial as hard skills and can be highlighted through how they've positively impacted previous roles. When listing skills, tailor them to the job description and be specific. Instead of just listing leadership, describe a situation where your leadership directly benefited your team or project, such as leadership demonstrated through spearheading a team that successfully met all project deadlines ahead of schedule, increasing team efficiency. Chapter 8: Crafting a Compelling Professional Summary. The professional summary sits at the top of your resume and serves as your elevator pitch. In just a few lines, you need to summarize your professional identity and make a compelling case for why you're the best candidate for the job. This summary should be tailored for each job you apply for, reflecting the top qualifications and experiences that align with the job description. Start with a strong adjective to describe yourself, followed by your professional title and years of experience. Then, mention your key skills and how they've contributed to your successes. For instance, dynamic marketing professional with over 8 years of experience in boosting organic traffic and conversion rates for mid to large-scale e-commerce retailers. Proven track record of developing award-winning campaigns that have increased customer engagement by up to 50%. Remember, your professional summary is your first opportunity to make an impression, so make it count. Use it to showcase your most impressive achievements and attributes that directly relate to the job you're aiming for. Chapter 9: The Role of Cover Letters. Cover letters play a crucial role in your job application process. They provide a personalized introduction and give you the opportunity to explain in more detail how your skills and experiences align with the job requirements. Unlike your resume, which is more formal and structured, your cover letter allows for a narrative that can connect the dots between your past work and the job you're applying for. It's essential to tailor each cover letter to the specific job. Begin by addressing the letter to the hiring manager by name if possible, as it shows you've taken the initiative to personalize your application. In the first paragraph, mention the job you're applying for and how you learned about it. This sets the stage for discussing why you are the ideal candidate. Use the next section to delve deeper into how your previous successes position you for success in the new role. For instance, if you're applying for a sales position, you could highlight a specific scenario where your innovative approach to customer relations led to a 30% increase in sales, underscoring how these experiences can translate to the new role. Conclude with a strong closing statement, expressing your enthusiasm about the role and an invitation to discuss your application further in an interview. Remember, your cover letter is not just a formality, it's an opportunity to make a strong personal connection with the recruiter. Chapter 10: Final Touches, Proofreading and Online Presence. The final touches on your resume can make a significant difference. Proofreading is not just about checking for typos or grammatical errors, it's about ensuring your resume is absolutely polished and professional. Errors on your resume can be seen as a lack of attention to detail, potentially costing you the job opportunity. Use tools like Grammarly or ask a friend to review your resume to catch any mistakes. It's often helpful to read your resume out loud to spot awkward phrasing or inconsistencies in tense. Additionally, in today's digital age, your online presence can be as important as your resume. Ensure your LinkedIn profile matches the information on your resume. If applicable, clean up any public social media profiles, or better yet, use them to showcase professional accomplishments and involvement in your field. Finally, consider including a link to your professional online portfolio or LinkedIn profile at the top of your resume. This provides recruiters with direct access to more detailed information about your professional background and achievements.